Hello guys, welcome back again to the Junebug's World. My name is Queenette Adebisi, aka Junebug. Today I have with me here an influencer, a content creator, and a model. Love Adebisi. She's my younger sister, but she's always acting like she's older than me.
But she announced that way.
And I don't blame her because she's taller than me. That's why she's always thinking that she's older than me.
Like, it's just numbers.
Imagine,
It's not necessary in it.
Can you see what I'm saying actually now? But you know what? I don't actually even see you as a sister. I see you as a friend.
Yeah, like a best friend.
Exactly. Because I believe now in this day and age, the person you can actually rely on that will truly be there for you is either your brother or your sister, because there's no even true friend anymore.
There's no true friend anymore. You just see your sibling as someone you can just tell everything without trying to filter it. It's like you just say it as it is, and then they always have the right thing to tell you.
Exactly.
Like they have no reason to want to fake it to you. Or like
yes, and they will tell you the truth.
They will tell you the truth as it is.
You guys can fall out, but at the same time,
you guys always fall out. You get back together. Like we fight countless times, but we still know that okay, I can always count on this person.
Yes.
And I just feel mere friendship doesn't have that bond. Because when you guys fall out, you just start to just talk trash about each other.
Yeah, is that even real friends anymore? I don't even think there's real friend anymore.
You just get like 2 out of 100.
Because like, anyone that you even see that is even your friend is either that they need you for something,
they need you for something, or they just see something in you and they just want to like maybe get like that. Or some friends are with you just to like have something like, okay, I'm friends with that girl. Maybe they just say that, okay, you're a big, I'm something like that. Yeah. And then they're just with you like, okay, I'm friends with her as per to add big name on themselves. Okay. I don't know if you get me.
Yeah, like farms the person like, so they can say you are associated with
just
each other.
Okay, I'm associated with that babe, and that we are friends. Not because they actually want to be your friend, but just want to farms you. I want people to know that they are associated with you.
Oh, yeah, I get that. Yeah. And there are some other friends that is only when they need you. I'm telling you that they will just call you. Oh, and there are some friends that is for party.
There are some friends that is for party. Like you guys can only hang out together. You can't call that kind of friend when you have maybe pressing emergency and then you need someone to be there for you. You guys only hang out together for a party, take pictures together for social media, and that's it. You will not speak again to the next party.
Yeah, but do you know that? But do you know sometimes, me, I don't know. I have me because I have this play mind. I easily like, call this person my friend, call this person my friend, and I think it's high time for me to start defining my friend, because the people that I actually call my friends and I tell them things about me, I end up realizing that me, I share my things with them, but they hardly share their own things with me.
There is one quote I always like live my life with. It's like, you say less and then you know more. I don't share my secrets. Even with those I call my close friends, if I'm telling you something, I'm only giving you 45% information out of 100%. Because even if you say this person, we are close, and then I trust that you don't know what the person can do when you guys fall out.
Yes.
Because some friends tend to just spill your secrets when you guys fall out. So when you know more about them, it's me that know myself. And I know that, okay, when we fall out, I have no reason to be chatting about you. But I don't know what is in your mind. So you can tell me your secret's safe with me, everything is safe with me, but I just feel it's better to know less about me, because I trust you, but not completely. You can only know yourself, not others.
This year I even said to myself that if I don't know basically everything about you, you will not even know quarter about me again.
Like I've
learned that.
I need to know you to an extent.
Yes.
For me to say, okay, and this person, we are close, and then I can let you know little things about me and not everything. Because when they even know too much about you, that's when see feelings start to come in.
Yes.
Start to see each other finish, and then you just be saying things that are very, very unnecessary.
Yes.
Like from play now, they can be using something serious about you to be joking with you, like they are mocking you indirectly. And it does not even make sense, because I feel like I told you this thing because we are close friends.
Yes.
And you can't just use that thing to maybe, for example, now you tell your friend that, oh, you're having childbirth problems, and then joking, they isn't to insult you, like, oh, see, we're talking. Can you even give birth? And they laugh about it, like it's not even funny.
Yes.
That's my problem.
Yeah. But do you not know the annoying thing is, me, I'm always there for people. I don't know why. Like I just have have this good mind that anytime, any day you call me, I'll always be there for you. But I now find it annoying that me that I'm always there for you. When I now need you for something, then you now be giving me excuse. Oh, sorry, I'm not that kind of person. Oh, sorry, I don't do this thing. But anytime you need me, even if it's something that I would not normally do, or something I'll not normally do for anybody or even for myself, I go out of my way to still do it for you because I see you as a friend. But when it now comes to me, you understand? That's when they'll be like, oh,
I
sorry.
take friendship on a 50-50 basis because I know if I call you my guy and then we actually fuck with each other, I'll go miles for you.
Yeah.
But then I need to see that you'll be able to do the same for me because I won't do something I know you can't do to me. Because when eventually I need you and then you're not there, that's when you start to help me. And then I'll be feeling bad, like, oh, if I was the one or if I was in your shoes, I'll do this for you. I will not obviously say that to your face, but then I'll be feeling like that. And like that little dislike starts to come because you have that thing in mind, like, girl, you were not even there for me. And then you're still calling me when you need this and when you need that. So you might not even tell that person to their face, but then you just have this anger. Even if you're a kind of person that forget things easily, we are all humans.
No, what I've learned to do is I'll just keep my distance. That's what I'll do now.
I'm very picky when it comes to like friendship because if I'm close to you, I trust you to an extent, and I feel that's fine because you can't have a friend that you call your friend
and not trust.
So when we are on that kind of level, I would have, taken my time to process your kind of person. I'll know if, for example, I see you're a stingy friend, you don't like to give me, I will not give you anything. Because
but do you not know what I used to do? Even when I'm with that stingy person, I still give, thinking that person will learn from me. That, oh, this person is always giving. But at the end of the day,
I feel when you're always giving, I feel they are using your head and
they take it for granted. Exactly.
Because, for example, now you come to my yard, you take my things, you take my clothes and other things. When you need something, you call me and I'll give you, and then it's your turn. You're giving me one excuse or the other. Like me personally, I don't even like stingy people. Not that I need anything from you, but I feel when you have a free hand, then you're free-minded. Because why are you stingy? It does not even make sense.
Yes.
For me to be able to give you, it means I am comfortable enough with you to be able to share my stuff with you. You don't even know if I have enough, but then I'm still sharing with you, and then you're doing like this to me. Like, it does not make sense to me.
You know, the annoying part of it is there are some people, especially on social media now, people that will call themselves friends, and immediately one little fight happens like this, they'll start exposing everything that they know
about each lies.
Yes, they would even add lies.
They'll add lies, and then you can't even justify it because you guys are falling out. So they'll just be like, she's just trying to cover up what her friend has said.
Yes.
And it's actually lies. And I feel if I'm having issue with my friend, maybe I and this person were close previously and then we stopped talking. Outsiders don't even need to notice because I feel it is not your business.
It is not their business.
So when you now take our social media, that's when I even know you're a fool. I mean, I'm even more stupid for being friends with somebody like you. Because social media they were not there when we were starting our friendship.
Yes.
So when it ends, it has no reason to go there and then you'll be spilling things about me, spilling our secret. Like, it does not make sense.
What about that your friend that used to come to the house almost every now and then? That girl, are you guys still friends?
We still talk. Like, I just gave her my distance a little because I don't want to fight with her because we've known each other for a while. But then I've noticed that kind of person. Like, for example, if I go to her place, I can stay there for hours. Sometimes I will even sleep there. But then you come to my place 2 hours, 3 hours, you're giving excuses to leave. Within that 3 hours, you take my things and stuff, use it for pictures and everything. But then immediately after you're done, you're packing up and you're going. And then in my head, I'm thinking, like, is this what you're here for?
Remember when we were still living at, I don't want to say the location, when that girl used to come, that she would stay for the weekend, that she would even leave her dishes for me to wash for her.
As per your housemate now. She has enough.
This girl is so lazy. She used to be my sister's friend then. She would come to our house. She would stay for like a whole weekend. She would not even call before coming. She would just call like randomly, like, oh, are you at home? And she would just like, if he
and the crazy part is we even welcome her with open hands. Like,
exactly. She would say, yeah, we're at home. She would just come in. She can stay for the weekend. She would leave her dishes for us to wash. Me, and I don't like, messing things around. She will leave the dishes. She will not. You'll be tidying up like this. Even a old me
You tidy
that
up
I'm a
and she will
friend.
lift
I'm
her
a
leg
friend,
like a
elder
princess.
sister. She would lift her leg for me to sweep the floor.
Princess.
She would not even do anything. And I used to feel like, but when it comes to food, she will not ask you before food. She will just go, even when we are not at home, sometimes we'll be like, okay, we are not at home, but you know, she's at home. And
You
she'll be
can
like,
just
yeah,
go
we'll
in
leave
and
her
free
at home.
yourself.
When we get back, you're like, oh, I'm hungry, I've gone to the kitchen, I've eaten. Yeah, that's fine. There's no big deal there. You can eat, it's just food. But then she'll leave the dishes for us to wash. And it's now like at one point I was pissed with her that if you are so comfortable in this house that you don't even call before
You don't
coming,
call
or
before
you just
coming.
show up, or you just call, oh, are you at home? And we say yes, we're at home, and you come up. At least for you to be so comfortable, then you should see that house as your house as well. When you see us doing things like tidying up, you
Should be
also
able to
tidy up. You should be
assist.
able to assist.
Like if you can't even tidy up completely, just leave our things the way we left
Exactly.
it.
Don't mess it up
Don't
again.
mess it up. Like we that we are cleaning, we are not even stupid. If we clean somewhere, if you make use of that place,
Yeah.
after you're done, you clean it up.
Exactly.
If you can't clean for us, that's fine. You come during the weekends and you don't live there with us. But
Yes.
if you meet the house tidy, you leave it tidy.
Tidy.
I feel that's how it should be.
And she would even use things like wear clothes and things like that. Like
Dump
she,
it everywhere anyhow.
and she would not just, you know what, let me just, for once, I think it's manners. It's manners, it's home training.
Manners and home training.
Yeah, she'll not even say for once.
This
you know
kind
what,
of
let me
home
tidy
training,
up.
you don't even need it from your mother or anybody. It is just common sense.
Exactly.
Common sense and
And the
courtesy.
annoying thing is, does she call you frequently? Do you guys talk frequently?
We don't really talk frequently. Like we don't talk frequently. We are just there. Like we say hi once in a while. Of course, we don't have a problem. But I just kept my distance from her. We are just there. We don't talk frequently.
Even I saw a post on Instagram. Was it a day before yesterday about this post that this lady was like, oh, if you don't call me every now and then, almost every day or every now and then to check on me, for us to talk and chat, then don't even call yourself my friend. And to be honest, let me just go straight to it on Instagram. Okay. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, I saw a lot of comments, and someone said that you don't gotta talk every day, but I could not be friends with somebody who goes weeks, months, years without talking to me. That's crazy. That doesn't make us friends. It makes us acquaintances. These low maintenance friendships are becoming so normalized nowadays that if you want people who are genuinely there for you and care about what you're going on, you are considered needy. We've advanced in technology, but we've become so much disconnected. And I think that is true.
I feel that's true, but like I support the fact that we don't need to talk every day. You obviously have things going on in your life, and I have things going on in mine. But once in a while, just call to check up randomly, like what's going on with you, what's up with you, like how's work, how is family. You guys can have deep conversation.
Yes.
Those conversations do not need to come every day, but at least you guys need to communicate as friends.
Exactly. Do you know the annoying thing? One thing that pisses me off is you don't call me for days to check on me, and even when we see, you don't like update me like, oh, I've got things to catch up with you. You hide things with me, and your other friends, I see how you talk to them on the phone, you know, telling them things that is going on in your life and catching up with them. But with me, I once have a friend like that. You don't do things like that with me. The only time you call me is when you need me.
Yeah.
And I start to feel like, is this girl actually like taking me for granted or what? That when it comes to me, because I trust you, I see you as my friend, even though I sometimes I call you to check on you, but I stopped doing that when I realized that you don't call to check on me as well. And I feel like, you know what, okay, maybe when we see, we catch up. When we see that we trying to catch up, I'm the one trying to tell you things that has gone on in my life, to see maybe you'll be comfortable around me,
to open
up to me as well and share things like that. But she wouldn't even say anything. She won't say anything at all. She would even be hiding things until things now actually go wrong, that she now actually needs me. That's when she would now open up.
I just feel the way you took that person is not the same way she took you.
Yes.
You probably took her as a close friend and she just saw you as a mere friend.
Yeah, and that thing really pains me because I'm always like, but anytime you need me, I'm always there for you.
That is why I just work with the 50-50 thing. If you don't see me as your guy, I don't see you as my guy. If you see me as we just hang out together. We only talk when we hang out together. If you call me and tell me what's going on with you and you ask me for advice and stuff, then when I'm going through my own, I'll be like, okay, this person, like, I'm always there for this person. This person is always there for me. I'll be able to call you too,
Yes.
and then we'll be able to share thoughts. I just put you the same way you put me to avoid things like this. Because if I see that you're sharing things with other people, I will not get pain because I don't share things with you either. We just do not see each other that way. You probably just saw the person, and I feel the person is building that closeness with you because person knows that if I need something and I call this babe,
yeah, she'll be there.
She'll be there immediately. So the person is just like keeping you around. That's
But I don't mind being there for you. But don't make me feel like I'm being used. Be there for me as well.
In that situation, she's never there for you. You're always there for her. It just seems
I
like...
wouldn't even say she's never there for me because I've only asked her something like maybe once. I wouldn't even say she's never there for me because I don't really need much from you. But you know, at the same time, I don't know if I'm the only one. There's some certain expectations I expect from someone I call a real friend. And I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that way. But even God, let's be honest with each other. Even God, when God says that if he does something for us, we should say thank you so that we can collect another one. And even if God is not expecting something from us, God will not tell us that he's a jealous God. Talk less of we humans. I believe that if I'm going out of my way for you, if I'm doing things for you, then I have some certain expectations from you. As a friend, I don't even need to tell you. You should be my number one fan because that's what I will do for you. If I see you as my close friend, I will support your business every now and then. I'll put it on my head like it's like my thing.
It's your business.
Exactly. Because those are the things that I expect as a friend. Even you don't need to tell me to promote your business before I start promoting your business. Exactly. And when I mean promoting, it doesn't necessarily mean in money, in monetary aspect.
The posting,
broadcasting and things like that. Because those are the things I will naturally do for you
because
as my friends. Exactly. And you know, it now when I'm not like when I'll now be calling you like, oh, babes, now you know, come and assist me. Let me promote my thing, or on camera, let us do advert for my business, or you know, come and assist me in the things, and then now giving me excuse that, oh, you are not the camera person, you are not the things like that. You know, I feel like that thing usually pains me because I'm always like, even if I'm not that kind of person, there are many things I've gone out of my way.
Because we are friends, at least try and step out of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
Like, it's not impossible.
It's not impossible for you to do it. At least try.
You just do not want to try.
Just try because
show the effort.
Exactly. Yeah. Because majority of the things that I do for you as a friend, those are not the things I'll do on a normal day for anybody. It's just me like going out of my comfort zone.
Rate that person.
Exactly. So I feel like, you know, when I rate you like this as a friend and you are giving me those excuses, I'm not getting those expectations from you, I feel like you are rating me below, not on the same level.
Someone that rates you, like, it's just, let's say you're close with somebody,
yes,
and then your friend just calls and like, guy, can you do this for me? And then in your mind you're like, this thing you want to do, you don't like doing it, like you don't want to do it, but because it is
your friend, exactly,
it's you, I would do it.
I would just do it for you.
But just know I wouldn't do it for any other person.
Exactly. Yeah. And you know, do you not know the annoying thing is it is even outsiders that don't know you,
least expect,
that you least expect are always the one that are not like promoting,
pushing your business, pushing your videos, referring people. Like you won't be surprised that this person too.
Exactly. You get my point.
I understand what you mean.
And it's so like, I don't know.
And friends like that, they are always quick to ring your line when they need something from you.
You got it right.
Like, they will not be there for you, but they are always quick to run to you like, hello, I need one or two from you. And they expect you to answer immediately.
Exactly.
When you do not answer them, that is where the problem starts.
That's when you're not a good person.
That's why you're not a good friend.
And if you now talk that, but I don't like telling people that I'm there for you when you needed me, because automatically you know if you're nagging or something like that. I don't even need to remind you. I don't need to say it. You know. It's just like we say, oh, thank you, Lord, for everything. God is not telling us to say it. We know that God has done it.
God is not telling us to narrate every single thing He has done for us.
But we know He's doing things.
We know He's doing things.
Exactly.
That gratitude. And I don't need you to tell me thank you every time. But when I see that you're there for me, that alone, I'm fine with it.
That alone shows appreciation and it shows gratitude. That it gives me the rest of mind that just as I've got your back, you've got my back as well.
You've got my back. Like, I feel a true friend, whether you're there, whether you're not there, they should always have your back.
Exactly.
They should always have, and that's like one if you call someone your true friend, that's very important. That person needs to always have your back, not just in front of you. Some friends, whenever you're there, they'll pretend.
Exactly.
Behind you, if your name comes up like this, they are another person entirely. Like, they will just switch, they'll start chatting shit about you. That's them be like, oh, that babe, when I went to her house, she was this, she was that, she was doing this. Like, they start to say unnecessary gossip, unnecessary talks. But if it is in your front, they are saying,
They are nice.
They are
things
nice.
like
They say,
that.
this person.
You know,
Human being.
myself and one of my friend also was saying, we talked and we were like, oh, you know what, we ladies, we are always quick to stay away from each other. But when a guy, but if it's our boyfriend, even when the boyfriend is throwing shit at us and treating us like trash, we still forgive the guy and, you know, keep patching it, and things work until things is unable to be settled. But
I
when it
just
comes
feel
to
the
friendship,
relationship you have with your boyfriend is
it's
different
totally
from
different from
what
exactly.
you have with your friend. Like, except if the boyfriend is a bastard, you know, you can always count on your boyfriend. In fact,
Yes.
you don't even need to be doing that much for him. The fact that you guys are in a relationship, he always has your back. Except maybe the guy is a bastard, but like a normal human being, he always has your back. Like, if you need anything, not even financially, maybe when emotionally you're down, you just need someone to talk to. You know, you can always call this person and you answer. This person will make exceptions for you. Your friend cannot do that, and they can't even compare the relationship with your boyfriend and a friend, because it is not the same thing. You and your boyfriend, you guys have that closeness that is not there between you and your friend. You guys share more things together. Like, if you're even telling your friend everything, you can't even tell them things that is going on between you and your boyfriend, because you just feel it is different, and then it should be kept that way. That's how I see it. So if your friend is like, okay, maybe you're doing this to your boyfriend, or you can't if your boyfriend is doing anyhow, you forgive him. But if it's me, you can't do that. Like, it does not even make any sense to me, because I cannot tell you to put your boyfriend over me. It's just like you saying the relationship you have with your husband is not the same you have with your best friend. Like, you can't task it together, you can't have it together, because your boyfriend is someone you might spend the rest of your life with. So if you mess up, he will have to cut slacks for you, because okay, it is this person, we have something going and we don't know where it will lead to. It's just like getting to know you process. But friendship, one talk like this, just okay, one little argument, tomorrow you're already hearing things outside. You know, if you and your boyfriend fight, keep malice from now till next week or till next year, you guys will call, you will settle, and you'll move on like it never happened. But it's not the same with friends, because if you guys don't talk for 2 days, automatically you're beefing, and then you start. In fact, you guys don't even need to have any quarrel. Friends, it has happened to me before. We did not even fall out. We didn't fall out. It's just that I noticed I was friends with this babe. I liked her a lot. I used to do anything for her. Like, I'll step out of my comfort zone for this particular girl, and then she just used to do anyhow. Like, she doesn't really appreciate it that much. I see it, but then just because I liked her and I just feel like this person is my friend, and I'm not the kind of person to have multiple friends to be here, and then I met like other people, and then I started becoming close with them. I started talking to them and stuff, and then the way I relate with her, because after all, like, guy, I've been friends with you for how long, and you still treat me like I'm not doing enough. You don't even treat me like we are friends and stuff like that. And then I'm with other people, and I've known these people just for like a little while, and I see the way they care about me. I see the way they take my matter seriously, and I was even surprised from extent, like, we've not even known each other for up to how many months, and then when it is me, you guys are there for me. You guys will always stand up for me. People always come and tell me that this person did this in your absence, and then I'm always surprised. And then because with her and the babe, we did not fight, we just stopped chatting regularly, and because of that, automatically we started beefing, started throwing shades on me on a snap. I just felt like it was unnecessary, because we don't even have any arguments, we don't have any fight whatsoever, but then you're throwing shades at me for no reason. Other people, like, you know how like some kind of friendship groups work, like you guys have friends in common, and then those that are friends with her started giving me attitude. I started saying, this one started removing me from her snap, this one started throwing shades on me, this one even when it happened, I was like, what is going on here? And when we were friends, the way I used to carry her, literally everybody knew that love, for example, I don't like sharing my personal stuff. But when it comes to her, I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Yes,
You
same
can
thing with
just
me
use
as
it.
well.
And
I don't
everybody
like sharing my
knows,
personal stuff, my
that,
clothes, my
like,
wigs,
other people will come to
my
me and say,
makeups, my
for example, other
everything.
people come to me and say, I love, can I wear this? I'm like, no, I don't share my stuff. And the next day says, if it is this person you will give. It was that obvious because I carried that person to a point that you know that I always need to make an exception for this person because we are friends and I rate you. But then it was never like that on my side. And I just felt like at some point I just feel like I was being used, but I didn't have any other person to talk to that much because in a way I see myself as a loner, but not completely a loner.
Yes.
I just pick someone at that point that I feel that okay, we have a vibe and let's click. I hate crowd in my space, and
I don't like that thing too. Now I've
don't like
even
that
learned to not be really close with people that have so many friends.
so many friends. People that have so many friends, I feel they are the one with fat mouths. You can't be friends with somebody with big mouth, somebody that chats too much, because you can't even tell them a secret. They will even say it without them knowing that they've said it. When you have too many friends, I just feel you have too much going on in your life that you can't even handle. Your friends this one, your friends that one, like, pick a side. I just feel many people would start to know stuff about you. Like, you're not even safe because you don't even know what's in there. What if they are envying you and they want to poison you and then you die?
That is extreme.
I just say we see situation where look at Insta blog post it, friend poison friend.
Yes, that
one friend bought car and then next 2 days they are dead. Food poisoning, alcohol poisoning.
What I'm even thinking now, to be honest, is we actually need to define friendship.
You need to define friendship.
Acquaintances is different from friendship. And I think majority of the time we have this problem of just calling everybody our friend. Trying to treat everybody like a close friends, like equally.
There's difference between
exactly
we talk and then we are friends.
And then we are close.
We are close.
We should learn to define. And I think now, before calling somebody your best friend, that person should actually
that best friend is a very, 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 very big title.
That person need to actually end that position,
end that title.
And I've gotten to a stage in my life whereby I'm not even scared to introduce people like, oh, this is so person's friend.
This so person's friend.
Or this is just my co-worker. Oh, this is my classmate. This is my roommate. Oh, this is the person that I met in we met in place. I'm not scared to introduce people like that anymore. We are just acquaintances. We are not close.
Hello.
Exactly.
Hello. Meet Blessing. We work together. We work in the same place.
Exactly. We are co-workers.
Blessing is not my friend, but we work in the same place.
And we talk.
And then we talk.
Exactly.
We have work-related conversations. Doesn't make you my friend.
Exactly. Now I'm trying to define. I've got to a stage whereby I'm defining every single person in my life.
If you're my classmate,
that title of friend,
I introduce you as my classmate.
Yes.
If we are roommates, I introduce you as my roommate.
And before I call you my best friend, now you actually need to earn it. Like, I have to really know.
You can't even call somebody your best friend at this point, because even someone you call your best friend can betray you at any time, and then you'll be heartbroken. If your sibling cannot be your best friend, then you build your relationship with God.
Oh, that's another angle.
Tell your problems to
all
God.
your problems to God. That is actually another angle. Because even siblings now, they betray each other. But it's not as much as
it's not as much as, because friends. You grew up with your sibling, and you know your sibling like the back of your palm. You can't even know your sibling completely, but you can say things about your sibling that are stamped, and you guys will have each other's backs, definitely. Yes. But if you know you cannot trust your sibling, or you and your sibling do not have that relationship, instead of packing friends, just face your problems to God. Be gisting God. Like that self is even helping your life. Some friends don't even know how to celebrate with you. They'll be angry inside. If your friend cannot celebrate with you when you're winning.
But do you not know that even there are some friends that will celebrate with you in your presence. But deep down inside their mind, they're not actually happy.
They are not actually happy.
They're a little
and
bit
you know people like that.
How do you know?
You can easily tell. You can easily tell, because there was this babe I used to talk to. Like, for example, if something nice happens to me, for example, I do, like, guy, what's up? I got a new laptop today. I got a new MacBook. And like, if you tell me something like that, I'll be so excited for you. Like, oh, finally, you've always wanted and stuff like that. And then I tell you, I'm like, oh, mad. What is mad?
With me, even if someone that is not even my friend, when I see someone doing something good,
Something
that I've been
good,
wanting,
even on social
even in their
media, and I
presence, I
don't
used
know
to be
you, I'm
like,
just always
I
happy,
used to
like,
be happy for them. That,
thank
oh,
God
congratulations, I'm
because
happy. And in your present, you see me saying it immediately that, hey, the God that do your own, God should do my own too. Me, I've been looking for this thing as well. Oh,
me, I will not
God
even
should,
say.
okay, you know what, my friend, that bring this thing, let me touch it. Maybe my own too will
The
come.
thing is, me, I will
Well,
not even say the God that do your own because I don't even know where you got your own from.
oh, that's
You
another
cannot
angle.
trust
I
people
don't even
now.
know
Maybe
where
you
you
got
got
your
it.
own from Mama Dioha. I don't want to. I don't want. I know what I want and I know the God I'm facing. You see, when you're genuinely happy for somebody,
You
good
would
things will come
know
to you
exactly. That's true. That's
naturally.
true.
You don't know, the energy you give is indirectly coming back to
It's
you.
coming back. It's just like what goes around comes
What
back
goes around
around.
comes back around.
Can you still be friends with someone that have betrayed you before?
No, because the moment you betray me, that trust is gone. True friendship is also based on trust.
But you
When
know
there's
that
no
some. But
trust,
another angle that I used to think is me. I don't mind being friends with someone that have betrayed me before. It's just that it depends on the level of the betrayer. If the betrayer is something I know can actually kill me, then I'll completely stay away from you.
it's just
Because looking at it from another angle, we are all humans and we are born to make mistakes. So the person might make mistakes, but the trust might not be completely there. But that doesn't mean I will stay away from you completely. You get what I'm trying
it's
to
just
say?
the way God says, no sin is little. If you
Yeah.
steal and you kill somebody, sin is
It's
same. It's the
same
same
thing.
thing.
But
If
the
you,
gravity is different.
the thing is, someone that steals a pencil and someone that kills 50 human beings, if you don't repent, you all end in the same place.
Yeah.
If you do something little to me, if it's betrayal, even if it's not massive, for
That
you
means you can do something
I will not
massive.
wait for you to do that big thing to me that will pay me. I will not give you that chance in my life again, see my vulnerability, and then you say you want to come and hurt me again. The moment I say that you've done this thing to me,
Yeah.
I will not give a second chance for it. Fine, I might say, okay, it's fine, let's dead the issue. But that closeness, that trust, it can't be there again. Like for me, it's a one-time thing. If you mess it up, that's the
That's
end.
it.
If you messed up, that's it. Because if I've got you for real.
But if not,
If you
that's
mess it up,
it's
that's
either
the
you are
end.
there for me or you are
It's that
not.
you're there for me
Or you
or
are
you're
not.
not. It's not okay, let me fuck up and then I'll beg her and then we'll continue friendship and then you do it again. And then what's that?
You know what? If we keep up with this conversation, we are going to stay here for ages. So, guys, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you again next week. You don't know who might be coming in
Like
next
and
week.
subscribe.
Exactly. Thank you for reminding them. Like, subscribe,
It's by
follow
force.
all our social media
Because you know
platforms.
you enjoy
Because
this
you
video.
know I promised you guys I'll be giving you all my best this year, which I am doing. So, like, subscribe, follow all our social media platform. Anything you also want us to talk
Share.
about, share, and anything you want us to talk about, leave it in the comment section below so we can always talk about it. And you don't know what we're going to be bringing again next week, so don't forget to subscribe.
There will be
and
a lot
the
of
notification
juicy
bell
content
so you can
coming
always
up from her, from
exactly
Jumbo, and you don't want to miss out.
Also, you can follow us now on Spotify. Everything we post here now is going to be on Spotify, Apple Music, basically all the podcast platform is going to be there. So, guys, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.